closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
Does anyone need this?
There's a 99.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
I love how they have UAVs right out the bat. And lag is the best thing ever. Server desync gives me headaches. Da 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 da. You just want a piece of that action. Na 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 na. Sean, you now are dumb and an idiot. Yeah. Deck the halls with gasoline. La 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 la. Strike a match and watch it gleam. La 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 la. This is why you play with matches. Fa la 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 la. Frozen Wastes. See how well you do.
Gas is inbound.
There's one over there yet. Patient.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my gosh, the lucky ass shot.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
That's an Xbox aim assist for you.
Time for a bit of argy-bargy. Get yourself sorted. You're up next. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose,
Why am I always
it's
getting the
over.
stoner?
Sort them out or capture the objective. You got your ass kicked in that one.
I hate this. Why is it literally they have 0 seconds to ADS? Ugh. Xbox players, am I right? They have all of the advantages. It's the best thing ever.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. Enough practice. Time for the real thing. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the...
This cures my desire to kill people, right? That's what you say and not feel weird.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Bear,
Anyone need this?
you prefer drinking from glass. You, sir, do not have a pair of testicles if you prefer drinking from glass. Because red Solo cups are cheap and disposable. In 14 years, they are decomposable. And Freddie Mac can kiss my... Yeah. Red Solo cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. I love you, Red Solo cup. Haha. I lift you up. Let's have a party. Now I've seen you in blue and I've seen you in yellow, but only true red, or you red, will do for this fellow. 'Cause you are the abbot to my Costello. That took
Clear to engage all targets.
too long. Why do I have all machine guns? also have a nice eyelash in my eye. It's the best thing ever. If I had this, would I have won my previous fight? I don't know. Am I willing to make bets on it? No, probably not. Should probably have left also when he started to take pot shots back at me. You know what I mean?
Gas is moving. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
You nice.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It has heat. No way does this have heat. go ahead and go like that.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. You're losing ground.
I'll drive. All right, passenger. I'll drive. I'll drive.
How's it going?
It's going good. How's life for you?
Pretty good. I have to go back to work tomorrow, so could be better.
Yeah. Streaming, so just keep that in mind so that I'm supposed to disclose
Gas
if I'm
is closing.
recording
Get to the new
somebody.
safe zone.
Fair enough.
So,
Keep it Twitch appropriate.
well, yes and no. Nothing against TOS, which if you're if you are breaking Twitch TOS, you're breaking Discord TS anyway, so
Yeah.
I find it just funny that way.
Fair enough.
It's normally how that goes. So just don't do stupid things. Or what was it? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes is how it normally goes.
Yes.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
It's how life should roll all the time. Except some people aren't winning the stupid prizes because of the fact that they're annoyed by the stupid prizes. They just wish it could be that way.
Or they have enough money.
Or yes, or all of the above. They wish it wasn't like that, and they had enough money to like change how people think.
Yep. Or to persuade the right people to think how they want.
Yep. And once you train the right people to think how they want, then everyone else falls in line. And if you don't, then you're the problem. And
And you're fucked.
yeah, then you're SOL. But I mean, just be good, right?
Yep. Everything is fine.
Just fall in line. Just fall in line. The government's here to help. Just fall in line.
I mean, I was doing something that was less good, but that stopped, so it's fine. Everything is fine.
Oh, that was scary. I just had a scary moment on my game.
They popped out of nowhere, yeah.
I don't know if you're watching or anything. But
I just started.
Oh, I was gonna say they're right there, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I have to engage because they're gonna be around back in a matter of seconds. Oh, I have two of these, or did I not apply this one first? Okay, I did. I have self-revive, okay. I think I want munitions and UAV. Yeah, because I have armor. He wouldn't. Where'd you come from? Hugh's following me all the way through. It's a Mac 10 user, no wonder.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
You're in the gulag now. Fight.
I get distracted
Sit
too
tight,
easily.
mate. You'll be out there soon enough.
Waiting for
It
an
happens.
opponent. Yeah. No, I always had the dumbest luck in COD. It's called COD timing for a reason, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's exactly what's going on. I'm super confused. Pinky said, hey, do you know what's happening? And then I'm like, what? I don't even know what town that is. If that is
Yeah,
a
that was
town.
weird.
It literally is just 2 words, or 2 letters. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get a whole town off of that?
Soldier, win here and you return to the front line. But
Do you
if
know what I
lose,
mean?
you're done.
Yep. It's like, apparently I missed the drama the other day. I don't know what someone said. The message was deleted by the time I saw it.
Oh yeah, no, it was basically think of send nudes, but demanding it instead.
Oh.
And we're all like, yeah, nope. I'm glad this. I have that all chat, and this guy just said send send nudes. You know, because of the death sound or whatever.
Yeah.
He's so confused. Oh no.
Oh,
If I'm
that's
in one of
great.
those TikTok clips, that's gonna be hilarious. I didn't even think of that when I was.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that is what you call God timing. Oh. So I'm trying to defend people, and then all of a sudden everyone else hears send nudes, and that's gonna be the best thing ever.
Oh, man. You just gotta find that find the TikTok.
I gotta find it now. I'm sure whoever is, if they're recording that would have been hilarious. I don't even know if that is being recorded. So I've only found a few people that have been recording stuff. Oh. So I went biking yesterday, and now my gut hurts. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just like bike hard, and yeah.
Body's probably not used to the movement.
Yeah. No, I normally biked often, and then I kind of stopped when I got a full-time job. And then so when it got warm out, and I was like, I want to go biking again. So I just decided to hop right back on the bike and act as if nothing was the problem. And
Yeah.
no. Ow. So all day my gut's been hurting just because I haven't been doing exercises.
Get yourself sorted.
Oh.
We'll be deploying shortly.
That's what I get
Yeah,
for being
I've
a college dropout, but you know.
I mean, I am too.
I found the most successful people have been college dropouts. Why? Because they have a plan. Whether or not it's a smart plan depends on what you deem successful is.
Yeah. I mean, I would not agree that I had a smart plan, so.
I don't know how I lived.
I'm not entirely sure either.
I literally had it like what, one heart of?
You take the win, though.
I'll take that, yep.
They just flat
blew up.
ignored you the entire
I know.
time.
Pew, 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 pew,
That
pew,
person almost did.
I know. Until we both blew up. Just boom. Oh, this solves the problem of needing to kill people that you don't like in the everyday, you know, right? That solves.
Yeah.
Gaming just solves the problem. It lets you kill people that you don't normally intend on killing. You just stick a face, right? That's how that works. Solves mass genocide in a single second.
Exactly.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas
Problem
is
solved.
closing in.
Yep.
Proceed to the safe zone.
Oh, see, everyone thinks that school shooters happen because you play too much video games. Nah.
Because you didn't play enough.
It's because, yeah, you didn't play enough.
Does anyone
Don't
need
quote
this?
me. You guys don't have a quotes. Good. Good. Okay. Good. If I was in my other Discord, that was gonna be I was quoted so hard. Too many of my things get taken out of context and quoted. It's the best thing ever and the worst thing ever, because sometimes it makes funny moments.
Like send nudes.
Yes, like send nudes. I didn't actually mean send nudes. But I was defending for somebody from somebody that was being extremely rude. And the only thing that somebody else is going to hear about that is the send nudes part. It's going to happen again. I'm just going to come back up in conversation. And the only thing that everyone is going to hear from me is just the send nudes.
I mean, it was just the two of us. It's fine.
And anyone that was watching the stream. But that, yeah, you're right on just me and you hearing it. Because no one watches. Because why would anyone watch so late at night?
It's 9:30. It's not late.
I know. That's why I find it funny. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Why? Just because of the pain. Emotional? Eh. Physical? Not really. Or something like that. Is that how it goes?
Probably.
Yep.
I mean, you do have the disadvantage of playing something that there are a lot of other people playing and streaming.
Yes. And I'm dead.
I had a friend that started streaming, and he started streaming some really random phone game, so he was able to get 10 to 15 viewers consistently. And then, like, when he transitions over to something more common like League, he'll still be able to get 5 to 10 viewers.
Mint.
You're up next, mate. Get ready.
So, something to consider.
I was playing Minecraft before it was popular, and so I was great and got my YouTube up, and my Twitch came up to that when that happened. But when YouTube's what's it called, demonetization nation came into play, I dropped pretty much all of my viewership just because of a flaw of YouTube's algorithm.
Oof.
I went from being monetizable to not being monetizable, which basically acted as if, hey, you did something wrong, we'll punish your channel for it. So we're basically blacklisting you. Because why on earth would you be? Why would your content suddenly become from monetizable to not monetizable, unless you've done something horribly wrong, right?
Yeah.
When realistically, they just changed their YouTube standards that I no longer fit in. And I was fine with that fact that, oh, you need to have 1,000 subscribers or whatnot to be monetizable instead of a constant viewership. Okay, that's fine. I'm nearly there. I'll just be smart and just wait. And I waited, and that's when I realized, oh, all my viewers have pretty much dropped. Like, I don't exist on YouTube anymore.
Oof.
A roughly 1,000 sub channel went from a growing standard YouTube channel to literally they're automatically unsubscribing people because no one watches anymore.
Well
So,
then.
Yeah. And you can look at my I think it's
Analytics.
yeah, or even look at Social Blade. Do you know? Yeah, Social Blade, the platform that can register and view what content creators are doing and whatnot. Yeah, Social Blade's like, yeah, you're just gonna gain or lose more viewers. You're not gonna gain any anytime soon. And I was like, ah, thank you.
Bounty target is up. Let's get it done.
Glad to know that I'm not worth somebody's time. So, I am shadow banned on certain platforms, and I'm just gonna live like it didn't happen. For me, it didn't happen.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So, yep. Ugh. It's as fun. Life is fun. However, because I dropped out of college, I had more opportunities due to work-related objects. So I gotta have a paid-for vacation to like North Carolina, and it was the best thing ever because I got to tinker with stuff. I got to enjoy or do work that I enjoyed doing instead of the boring work that I don't like doing. So it was a win-win, and I got paid to learn. So I mean,
Nice.
what can you get any better than getting paid to learn? It's not like anyone would want to go to college after that. You're getting paid to learn, unlike college where you're paying to learn.
Yeah.
Whoever thought of college is a great idea. I understand why so many more people dropped out. Or are starting to plan on dropping out, and it's kind of sad because I feel like the school system's failed our kids. Or the lack thereof, because kids nowadays aren't having kids, which seems weird to think, but is actually more accurate than you want to believe. May believe.
Well, unfortunately, it seems to be trending more and more the way of idiocracy, actually, and who's having kids.
Yes.
which is even sadder to think about.
Yes.
Because like I have an ex that's having kids, and it's like, yep, that's not who we want to be having kids.
It's exactly the problem here.
Hmm.
No offense to my cousin who already has a kid and is younger than me by a ways and didn't plan on going to college or isn't going to college. Then again, I have no vote in to say about college anymore because I dropped out.
Yeah.
But I mean, yep. There are good things and there are bad things, and we can't pick and choose our battles. So some we just have to let slide.
A lot of people in our generation can't afford to have kids though, so
Yes.
because baby boomers did not plan retirement at all, so they're still in the workforce, just destroying decent paying jobs for us.
Oh no,
Or
what I
sucking up.
right, what I find funny is that I found a job which literally the workforce is literally dying off, and
Mhm.
no one's gonna claim to fill that those shoes because it is not quite the dirty work, but it's the work that you don't think of when you think of radio, TV, and anything like that.
Mhm.
So I just basically secured my own job.
Nice.
So that's why I was very much like, oh, you think that you need me? Okay. School drops out. Ha! And I'm better off.
I work sales, so
Yeah,
it's not going
you're,
anywhere.
You're always going to be needed. Same with marketing, because regardless of if you're alive or even dying, you will always be needed to sell something. You need a coffin? Hey, we can sell that to you. Hey, you want to buy a car? Yeah, we can sell that to you.
You want to buy a cell phone? Yep, I can sell that to you.
Yep. Same with marketing. Oh, we're basically selling things to you.
We're selling this company to you.
Yep, I like this. This man knew where I was. Wait, how did his armor not go down but his health did? What?
That is weird.
I'm gonna report that. Can I? Okay. I'm gonna say cheating. Yeah, that's weird. His movements don't even seem right. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to leave this game. Yep.
The fact that he also just knew where you were.
Yeah, no. He wasn't watching me through the wall. He just was ready for me to aim.
Yeah.
Or like,
To walk around the corner.
right. As if he knew exactly where I was and
Yeah.
was going to be there. Like, he sat and waited.
Like he was running and then stopped and aimed down sights. Like,
At the spot where I was gonna be at.
yeah.
So I wasn't just whizzing out by, oh, this is COD timing. If I would have turned the corner and he wasn't staring at me, and he flung around and maybe started spraying and just happened to hit more targets, that would have been, oh yeah, my desync or whatever. But no, he was ready for me, and
Yeah, you can
already
see in the kill cam, like he's sitting there, stops, and then aims down sights before you walk around the corner.
right. Okay, I'm not going crazy on some of these games. And I've had it actually where a blatant cheater was sitting inside a vehicle, driving around, and every time I shot at him, the vehicle and him wouldn't take any damage unless I was taking a high-powered rifle at the vehicle. And he only stopped driving around me when I actually took off a good chunk of his armor. I broke his armor off. It was when he stopped and drove off, as if I figured out his glitch that he did, and he wasn't having any of it.
Ugh.
Because submachine gun, oh, not doing any damage when I'm aiming at him directly. But me, high-powered rifle, because I like to be a sniper, just keep pot-shotting the vehicle. Eventually breaks his armor. He realizes, oh, high-impact rounds at the vehicle take damage to my armor, at least. And probably him. So I think he found the glitch to not be fully as effective as he wants.
Did you ever play Halo 2 back in the day online?
No, I played the free Halo thing that was always given around on a thumb drive at school.
Okay.
Because of,
So,
yes.
yeah. Some of the modding in Halo 2 was just absolutely insane.
Yes.
Like, I remember one where most of the time you would just spawn in, and then you wouldn't even get to see your screen before you died. This is Halo, so there's no, like Halo 2 back in the day, so before kill cams existed. So you didn't really even know what was going on.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
And there was one I spawned for about a half a second before I died, which is the only way I ever knew what was going on the entire game. And I just got shot through the head with a sniper rifle, and some guy ran by.
Yes.
It was just, that was how the modding was back then.
It is great when mods are better than the game. By the way, it was hilarious the fact that a GTA 5 mod that fixed so many bugs got implemented by the actual developers as an actual bug fix. Did you hear about this?
I did not, but that's hilarious.
So somebody made a mod to fix the loading time and memory leak bugs that is within GTA 5, just so we would stop being annoyed by it. And the then the actual developers, Rockstar, actually got that mod into the game as a permanent bug fix.
That's pretty funny.
It's very funny.
It's like the response from Bethesda about, is this a bug or a feature? Yes.
Because you can choose what you want, but Bethesda sucks like a Hoover, and we know because they are trying to sell themselves to Microsoft.
Yep.
You wouldn't need to sell yourself to Microsoft if you weren't selling yourself short. Then again, that one is it a Garth Brooks song? No. George Strait, I think, about how he sold his one computer shop to Microsoft and they sold like crazy, or they paid like crazy or whatever.
There's been a few things like that.
Yeah. It wasn't quite Apple. I think it was Dell or HP. I don't like how that guy followed me. I gotta remember that it's better for me to tap fire than it is to spray fire in most games, and that's annoying. But I have to get used to it, you know?
Yeah. Especially if you want to play Warzone.
Yep. I don't want that gun. I'll take that though.
You take the wins you can.
Yep. Dun 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 dun.
I kept meaning to play Warzone and then never got around to it.
Good news is it's free, so you can do what you want with it. But
Well, I bought the most recent Modern Warfare, whatever it is.
I don't like to buy games unless they are games my friends are playing.
I had a friend that was playing it at the time, but he didn't want to play Warzone, which is why I never played that one.
Yeah. What's sad is that I find all the weird bug glitches. By the way, if you land on a car that's on a jack, it'll go bug out your character. And it will actually either send you flying inside the room that you're in on the like one of those outposts, or you'll just get stuck there until somebody comes and kills you. One of the two. Pick your poison. Just don't do it. It's annoying AF.
Sounds like it. I don't know, I've mostly just been playing RuneScape lately.
RuneScape's great. Are you selling your body on the black dark markets to, you know, get rich or something like that weird meme?
No.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
I think I've seen those, yeah.
Ah, time to live my life out by selling my body on the black market for
RuneScape Gold.
mm-hmm.
I don't know, I've had my account for forever, it feels like now, so I just,
Be advised, UAV is
it's my
bingo fuel.
go-to at
RTB
this
for
point.
resupply.
It's an easy fallback.
Yep. There's a few games that be like that. Me out here streams for a good hour or two, or at least until I'm bored of it. Or so so basically my requirement for this year is pretty much as you can stream every night at this time, and don't wear yourself out. So if it's only for 30 minutes, it's only for 30 minutes. If it's only for it's for an hour or as long as you can. Yep, just don't get tired of it is my one goal. So
Yeah, that's a good goal. That way you don't burn yourself out on it.
yep. So pick a game you like. Play that for a day. And wait and see what tomorrow brings, because your job can handle your financial future, but if you want to build your own future, it's up to you. And as of right now, it's not looking too hot, so I'm relying on my job.
Yeah.
As people complain about, oh, you want to be a YouTuber or whatever, and it's like, yeah, but realistically versus actuality are two different things.
Yeah. Someone I went to school with that lives in town recently, like during Corona, actually started to make it as a YouTuber because one of his series really blew up.
Ah,
And it has been kind of cool to see because he is actually like 100% supporting himself off YouTube and Patreon now.
that is nice.
Like he's got over 100,000 subscribers, like 130K last I checked, I think.
That is really cool. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was so happy that when I broke 1K, to just see it all get wasted in literally weeks was very much heartbreaking. So
I say that, there's another YouTuber that I forget about sometimes that lives in town, and he's got over 1 million subscribers.
that's nice.
And he bought him and his girlfriend matching Lamborghinis at one point. Like, has a very nice house. It's like, fuck, that's a lot of money.
Yes.
It's I don't know if you've ever seen him. It's Super Mario Logan
Maybe.
or whatever name he's.
I don't know.
He does puppets. All it is puppets.
Nope. I have not seen it then.
It's like Mario puppets and stuff like that. I think he's branched out a little bit since then, but he's been doing it like 7-8 years. And at like 18, he bought 2 Lamborghinis, one for him, one for his girlfriend. Had them custom painted, one to be Mario, one to be Peach. Like,
That's a nutter butter. I'm gonna assume location to be somewhere on East or West Coast, because apparently that's how famous people are.
I'm in Central Time Zone, so
Ah, fair enough. So am I.
South Coast.
I guess.
I'm on the South Coast, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because that's
Yeah.
that's the other places. It's any coastline is really where it happens to be. Me, literally landlocked.
Like, I have the beach within a, depending on traffic and like construction, 30-minute drive.
Yep.
But I'm in Central Time Zone, so definitely not the norm.
I know a few people that just get immediately taken off by social medias, and some that are just I don't know what the criteria is. What is the criteria to become famous? This I will never
I have
know.
no idea. I don't have any social media, so
Fair enough. And I got a
I'm one of the
stoner
few
again.
people.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
You said you got a stoner again?
Oh, I got a stoner again. It's the type of machine gun.
Are you just ignoring him, or?
No, he's right behind the wall, but I can't
Oh, it's
pin
someone
the
else just throwing
wall.
rocks. My bad.
It's alright.
I saw the other person throwing rocks and I was very confused. I thought that
None
was...
of those hit him. Wow. Good to know. I love this game so much. Literally, that wall is pinnable by pretty much everything. My pistol can go through that.
Yeah.
And, of course, the stoner, whenever I have it, won't go through it, but when he starts firing it, yes, all of his bullets hit.
Straight through.
Right through. Yep. Flawless. Flawless application of properly persisted stuff. What's even better... Okay, so... Remember when I said I was at a car dealership or whatever because my vehicle had radio issues? I think I said that in general a while ago.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Okay, so I buy a new radio for the 1700 or whatever.
Yeah.
It is to put in, and I got it all in, and I had first off issues that the touchscreen didn't want to work, and I'm like, great, but they were like, oh yeah, just unplug the battery for about 10 minutes, and it should go from there. And then I don't have rear view camera, and I don't have my heated steering wheel or heated seats, so that just stopped working. Rear view camera, heated steering wheel, heated seats stopped working.
Ooh.
Yep. And I'm like, alrighty. They said, oh, that should be back in like 2 to 3 days. And I'm like, alrighty. So I wait 2 to 3 days. Guess what? My rear view camera is the only thing that pops up on my center information console now. And so I'm like, I don't know what to do on whether or not it's still doing its update cycle or whether or not it's just stuck with rear view camera all the time, regardless of if it's in park, neutral, drive, or whatnot. It's just always rear view camera. I mean, I have constant surveillance of what's behind me. But yes, it is the best thing ever.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Let's see what I can shoot from over here. That was a headshot.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Nice shot.
I have a few of those. There's somebody. Yeah, there was somebody near me.
Alright, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real.
Did you see the clip of the guy in like the building with the several story staircase?
Yeah, I think. Alright, I know what the building
And then
you're
the
talking about.
airstrike? And the Joker?
No.
You hear Joker and you know you didn't see that one. So they got an airstrike and then called it in like, and they were at the bottom of this like multi-story staircase.
Yep.
And called it in on the right there.
Yep.
And the airstrike came in, and then they shot the Joker to the top of the staircase. So as soon as everyone ran in, it blew up and killed them all, and he got a triple kill.
Ah, yes. The best thing ever. You want to see what the zombies look like? They have a zombie outbreak in the middle of the battle royale, which is hilarious and stupid at the same time.
That is kind of funny.
So that's where the red slash is a
Means there's
zombie
zombies
outbreak. Yeah.
Okay. I noticed that earlier. I was curious.
See if I can get in and get,
Clear to engage all targets.
because you're
Enemy soldiers
fighting
incoming.
people and
Zombies at the same time.
yes. So pick your poison. Yep. Here comes the zombies. Can I have one to show? I can hear them. Let's close that. Hey, there you go.
Someone else is already killing them.
Yes.
Oh, you killed the zombie. Another one. I see the zombies.
Yes. Come on now, switch! Thank you. I don't think this is really gonna help me because they can just open. When you're out of ammo. Why can't I move? Ah, the game. I love
The
these
window wasn't
servers.
broken.
No, I meant I'm moving my character around.
Oh.
And the game literally has stopped working. Because the
Yay for
server.
bugs.
Server. Come on. You can hear me still, right? This is what I always fear, is that my internet just dies.
No, I can hear you fine.
Yep, nope, so it's just the game. And there it goes. The gaming lobby's broke. I can't tell if they're actually like booting out people that are deliberately doxing the server or whether or not the server just is that crappy. I think it's somebody they're just booting out the entire server because somebody's doxed it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Which would make sense, and I wouldn't fault them for that.
Doesn't make it any less frustrating though.
Right. Because then it's actually active player protection being thrown rather than a, hey, I'm annoying. I'm doing an update to the server and I didn't want to warn anyone. Do you know what Paladins is?
Not sure.
It's high-res studios for basically think of Overwatch, but came out before Overwatch. So what everyone thinks of Overwatch is like Capture the Flag, but yeah, that's a moving. Yeah. Because I think that Paladins came out in 2018, or not 2018, maybe 2008. I might be off on my year. Don't quote me on my year. Because I'm bad at timing. And then Overwatch came out with their own version of it, and apparently that got a lot more hype than whatnot. It's weird what kids hype up. For example, Fortnite, when realistically other battle royales existed, Fortnite just became the popular one.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to
And I like how we don't happen to have celebrities actually take on the responsibility of when they break TOS, but when everyone else takes the brunt of the fault for it. Oh, they didn't know. It's the first offense. You know, a dead body on camera. Yeah, that's normal. I don't know what gives you the best idea to show that without getting TOS'd.
Yeah.
Okay, so lands most of my shots. Even got the element of surprise, and still manages to shoot me dead before.
Get fucked, yep.
Yep, that's normally how that goes. So, jumps at the window, gets shots on target before before the enemy does, and then still fails to kill the enemy. I love it. I love this game so much. It's better than Siege, which actually makes me rage every time because they'll run it back. It's not like it's broken or anything. They'll run it back. It's fine.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe
So.
zone.
I didn't ping anywhere. I wanted to ping somewhere. Let's go ping there.
Anyone need this?
Hostile
Actually, I
dropping
might not
into the
make it
area.
there.
Watch
I
the
think I'll
skies.
go here.
Moving.
I can make it there without somebody else getting there first. Think someone's gonna beat me there. Might, maybe not.
Clear to engage
Good to
on
know.
target.
I'll try this RPG out and quickly just get someone, right? I actually
Yeah.
kind of want to see if I can shoot somebody, snipe them. I'm pretty good at a sniper, right? How well does an RPG
It's
work?
just an extra big bullet for a sniper.
Yeah.
Except the RPG is the most crooked firing weapon ever made, I feel like, in a Call of Duty.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I didn't hit anyone, so. Good to know I couldn't do any damage. Just shotgun's better than no gun. Depending on who you're asking. I love so many stairs. Nope, I think I want the health. That one though. I'll take that. If caliber actually mattered in this game, I would be a little bit more apt to, you know, be using it the way it should be. But,
Yeah.
you know, it doesn't, so. I don't know. For some odd reason, I can't explain why a 50 BMG would, do less damage than a, what's it called? A pistol round? Someone could explain that to me.
I definitely can't.
Let's just say something that's freaking huge, bigger than my finger, can outperform something that's smaller than my finger. Makes sense, right? I already have one of those. Should I get loadout? I don't know if I want to get loadout. Really wish I had a sniper, but you know, you get what you get. Somebody over there, and I don't want to go over there. I don't think if I don't have to. I'll take that though.
You've got gas moving in.
Somebody's doing some recon over there. I'll go ahead and grab loadout. Yes. Where will I use it? On the top of this building.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
It's a pretty interesting one.
What?
A good percentage of my friends are Nazis. That percentage is 0. That's a good percentage of Nazi friends to have.
That's a good percentage, I say so. I was gonna say what depends on what percentage you have. I may be concerned.
I feel like some of my friends would be less than surprised if I told them I did.
I'm sure that most people would be less than surprised if you realized some of your friends have Nazi tendencies. Because I mean, technically, most people have some German blood if they're from America or in America. They also
So
have some
I have a
Irish.
German last name, and I've had multiple friends describe me as Hitler's wet dream, considering I have blonde hair and blue eyes, and I'm over 6 foot.
Ah, yes. So you would be described as a few of my friends. Oh, hi there.
UAV overhead.
Hi there, friendly person. I saw that. You want to talk about your problems? Yes, I can shoot you through the wall if I wanted to. Have you dropped yet? Do it again. I got him somehow.
You take the win.
Oh, he's in the smoke, I bet. No. Somebody's else up there. I think. Who's firing at him? Somebody else is firing at him. Just waiting for the smoke to come in further. Few people Snapchatting me like normal. Probably gonna die here just because I'm on my phone. Normally how it goes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What I find funny is that it's normally not when I'm on my phone, but when I go back from my phone.
As you're transitioning, yeah.
Yes, it's not. It's like, so I had just enough time to think about doing something, but don't actually have enough time to implement what I was thinking.
You've got a loadout drop
Of
inbound.
course, I have another loadout drop bound, but I like my loadout, what I currently have. What's the problem with my current loadout? Am I not allowed to use it anymore?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh, you are about to get closed in on, though.
That's why I chose to move.
I have that mild stream delay, so it was right before you started to move that I noticed that.
Yep. I like to hug the edge just enough that if somebody's gonna get pushed out, they're scrambling because of the incoming I don't know
Yeah.
what you call it, gas. But yeah, let them choose their own fate. Do I get my secondary loadout that has high alert? I think I might. I think I might. I think that's what I want, yeah. So if now somebody tries to shoot me from the back, I'll know about it. However, I'll have no clue if they're shooting me from the front.
Gas is inbound.
Yeah, just how that be. This is where I actually die. It's when I'm in an open field as a sniper. No real cover.
Request recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Moving.
I occasionally have the problem of forgetting what phone I did something on. So it's like, wait, which one do I need to pick up for this?
Yes.
Oh, my replacement card is coming. I'm not sure if I feel good about that or not.
Replacement car or card?
Card.
Hmm.
It's the card that I use the most, and it definitely needs to be replaced, but it means that I'm going to have to change the CVV on everything. And I have that card on so many different things.
Understandable. Being that I'm tracked, I'm gonna probably not want to stick around in a single location for a bit. Did I kill that person and kill them up here?
Like, my card doesn't expire until May, but I guess they're sending me the replacement early, which I guess it's better early than late.
Can't wait. So bad.
Yep. That BM.
I should have just waited and sniped from the back because he was gonna come in to steal my kills anyway.
Wait for your turn now. Be ready.
It'll be okay. Oh, I have 1 full minute to wait for anyone to show up. I love it.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. Stop rushed up in there. We're bringing you home.
Not even time to shoot back.
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Nope. Just destroyed. The thing's got some stopping power.
It does. When I'm not using it. It's the only thing. That's how it works,
Yeah.
right? Yep. Yep. Agreed. Agreed. Okay. I'm gonna go one more time, and I'm gonna probably stop streaming. Oofed. Oofda, oofda. Sounds a little bit tiring. Ah, yes. I thought it said triggering, not gonna lie, for the first second. I moved the R and the I around. And I was like, wait a second, what? Mask sunburn to prove it. How did...
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
This feels great. Sunburnt? right now. This time of year, it's cold out yet. This shotgun's not being held right.
She's in Texas. It's
I'm
probably not
aware.
that cold.
I'm aware.
I'm about to
Did
say
it-
it was 70 degrees outside today here, so
I was happy because it just reached, I think it was 50 some odd degrees out. So,
you know, our low for the week is 50 on tomorrow, and then after that it's 57 for the rest of the week. Like it's 50 tomorrow is the low, 57 the day after, and then after that it's in the 60s for the lows.
yeah. See, if it wasn't for the wind, it would be nice outside, and I'd be happy outside.
If it wasn't for the humidity, I might be all right here.
Yeah.
Let's see. %60 humidity right now.
I think ours is like 50 to 60, but it's also cooler and very windy. We actually had wind advisories where we can get wind gusts up to 50 mile an hour for the last week.
Does anyone need
So
this?
that's always fun. If you volunteer up to 15, you're eligible for the vaccine. Yes, you earn it. Understandable.
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Primary objective to kill them all. I've only accomplished this once. And it was out of mutual spite that I killed him first. I think that's all how we feel. The of that guy's sound as he died really brings out what we're selling here.
100%.
Premium ticket to heaven or hell. Your choice. Free 99. Pick your poison. Get shot by a deadly weapon or get stabbed to death by a deadly weapon. Your choice. For me, I got, I think I'm tiered two rounds of vaccine. So, yeah. Did he just sit and wait? He did just sit and wait for me. What?
Gotta hate people
Okay.
sometimes.
You win this fight and you return to the front
Don't do
line.
the one with 2 doses. That's all I've heard rumor of is that you
All
shouldn't.
of them are 2 doses.
No, there's one that's
Gotta
not.
sort this fucker
Is
out.
there one that's not 2 doses?
Yes.
Looking a little worse for wear. You're heading back to base.
Okay, I don't understand how this
They hit us
works.
hard that time, but we'll settle the
Did he
score.
hit me? He wasn't even on me on the first. Yeah. Unless you pay for one. Okay, never mind. I'll go one more round. I'm so tired and not tired. Kinda wanna go watch anime, but all I've watched, it caught up myself on all of my animes that I'm supposed to or wanting to watch. So time to try to find a new bingeable anime. You know?
I love this game.
Yes. Pick one and spend the next full week catching up. Right?
Yeah.
And then just stay up to date. ReZero I'm up to date on. Reincarnated.
I need to catch up on that one. Reincarnated as a slime.
I've already caught up on.
Same.
Ah.
Black
I want to
Clover?
get. Nope, I was gonna get up Sword Art Online up to date. I think is what I need to do next. So, I might finish up Sword Art.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I don't know. I don't have all of these things memorized. I just gotta go look at my Crunchyroll watch list.
Check your gear and weapons.
So I don't even manage it for myself. I just click on my watch list, see which new episode comes out, and be like, ah, this is what I choose today.
If you're not watching Jujutsu Kaisen, that is one that you definitely need to add to your list. And I need to watch the most recent episode that's come out. But that one is super good.
How are you able to shoot before I am? Thank you.
It has a character that one of my friends described as the guy that out Kakashi's Kakashi.
Don't spoil things. I like to leave a little bit of mystery.
I'm just describing a character. That's a pretty broad description.
I'm aware.
If you're familiar with Naruto at all.
A little bit.
So you don't even know that much of what I'm referencing.
I know it's a person. Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
Like my friend that said that watched a good bit of Naruto, like pretty much all of it.
Yes. Yes.
Which it's one of those I keep meaning to watch through, and then I get like halfway through, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm bored.
It's normally how it be.
Battle Royale.
I
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
want to try to get there again. I'm gonna die. I know, but that's how it be. It's how it always be.
Yeah.
What was the day that we all got drunk? I didn't get drunk though. My friends got drunk because I was streaming, and they thought it was funny while I was drinking.
Yeah.
It's always fun to have people drunk screaming at each other.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. You're driving without touching the keyboard. And I'm like, ah, yes. See, I'm a master of my craft. I use the game logic of the cruise control. Think about your car. That button you press when you don't want to press the gas pedal anymore. Same concept, but with tanks.
I have really been enjoying my car lately.
I've enjoyed my car so much so I decided to put a whole new radio in it. And I love getting caught on the things. Stairwells.
Yep. About to say, if I have to put a new radio in my car anytime soon, I'm probably gonna flip my shit at someone.
Yes. No, so what was worse is that, okay, contact dealer. Okay, so I contact dealer. Dealer's like, ah, yeah, we can't fix this. And it's like, you just have to replace the whole radio. How much the radio is going to cost? Oh, around 1,700 or whatnot. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's easy to fix. Yeah. And then realizes I could save at least $100 when I do it myself. And I'm like, all right, I'll do it myself. Realizes really quickly that the thing that I need to reset, yeah, even though they say 100% programmed, it's 100% programmed like they said. However, your car is not programmed for the radio to be replaced. So they're like, ah. So I missed one feature, and that is, you know, that the little plug-in car thing that reads the air prompt and resets the code, or resets
Yes.
the CAN bus or whatnot.
Mhm.
I need to reset my CAN bus without power cycling it so that the radio gets all the information it needs. So, you know, I don't have the
Oof.
reverse thing on all the time, because it thinks I'm constantly in reverse or constantly not. One of the two, either
Yeah.
fully driving all the time or constantly reverse. I guess I want it in fully driving all the time, but
I mean, you'd rather it just didn't have that problem?
yes. But if I was gonna choose the problem that I had to deal with, I think I want it in drive up most of the time.
Yeah, probably.
Just because I can see what's going on my screen and I can listen to the radio without guessing what I'm listening to. And using just the steering column to select what I want.
I mean, if you have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, then you can just do it off the phone.
Right, but the problem is that you have to press a button on the console to activate the Android CarPlay.
This is also true.
So if I can't do that because it's full reverse mode, yes, I would love to, you know, just go to Android Auto or CarPlay and whatnot. But
Yeah.
I'd have to press a button on the screen, and right now the screen's only rear view cam. Which, albeit, is better than it was before with no rear view cam and no heated seats. But I can't
Yes.
actually press the button to, you know, activate the heated seats or things like that. So I'm glad
It sounds more and more like it would have been worth it to pay the $100.
I mean, yes and no, because I knew I'd be paying for something that they weren't going to do, because they didn't update. So I paid, first off, $100 to have my radio updated and to see what it would cost to get the radio replaced if it needed to be replaced. They didn't actually update my radio. They said they did. They didn't. So when I updated my radio, I bricked the radio, because turns out you can't update a broken thing. So they wanted to lie to me and said that they updated it, when realistically I sat there for 3 hours for them just to twiddle their thumbs and tell me that it's physically broken and we aren't going to do anything.
To get dicked around. Gotta
Yes,
love that.
that's why I was like, yeah, I'll pay you guys to get dicked
Yeah.
around again. Yes, yes. I
Could
will.
you have gone through a different audio company?
That's what
Like
I ended
someone
up. A dealer certified audio company is what I did, but I got it sent
Okay.
to my house so that I could do it, because I could do it all without tools other than one tool, which I already had in person. So I was like, oh, this is easy. It literally is unplug cables, plug cables back in. Wow, so hard to do. Realistically, that was, yes, so hard to do, and anyone could literally do that. However, I am missing one thing that they didn't specify, because if you have a older version of the car than 2014, or if you have a 2014 model or something along that line, you will need an adapter, which I got because I was smart and read up on. But the adapter requires you to let the CAN bus reset to what's needed. And so, yes, I love being basically immediately shot at like that. And that rifle is the exact
Welcome to the Gulag.
same as mine,
You
but
survive, you
because,
earn your freedom. Get yourself sorted.
Free firing.
yep, and me hip firing apparently doesn't actually ADS, even though it's within the crosshairs.
And you return to the front line. But if you
Here,
lose,
again with the
you're done
stoner.
here.
Watch, I'll be able to shoot through this wall. Right? Where are you? Thank you.
Their ass. Stand by for redeployment.
Super confused.
feel like you double on that one.
Ta-da. Yeah. Ta-da. The only thing is that it always, the last 5 seconds of actually capturing that point
Mhm.
is not actually capturing the point. It's literally waiting for the enemy to try to shoot you while you're on the point.
Yep.
Who's been here? I always like coming to places that's already been looted.
I'm just getting the leftovers of what someone ran through.
Yeah, decided it wasn't necessary. And it's always
Loadout drop inbound.
always the case that it, okay, that one didn't do it, but normally when you get dropped back in, it drops loadout 1,000 meters away from you because it was at your previous death
Gas is
location
closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
and not your current location.
Yeah, the 200's not too bad.
Yeah, 200 I wouldn't say so bad at all. So I was about to complain and I decided to hold my tongue, which,
Because you knew the game would do something like that because you were about to
UAV
complain.
overhead.
yeah,
That's just how they do that.
it's called the game.
They can't let you be proved right.
Right, why would any indie develop, or why would any developer let you be proved right by their own game logic, right?
Exactly.
However, I'm gonna get shot attempting to grab this stuff.
Oh, of course.
Can I get here? Actually, that's all better than what I wanted. There's somebody in the water. Nope, that's just...
Well, we take those wins.
Yep. I'm gonna get shot. Just dodge a bullet real quick. Attempts to slide. Act cool. Awkward silence. Banana. Banana.
Just dip, duck, dodge, and dive.
Got gas moving.
Yep.
Whatever it is.
And then die. Because that's normally how that goes. You just
Yeah.
try every method and then you die in the end. That, for a second, that bird looked like a parachuter and I was so ready to just...
Yeah.
Nah. Nope. Nope. I kind of like this button. Game controls, by default, when you're running, auto resort to level, which I had to press the G button to do. And it just recenters your cursor on the screen. But because I'm super smart, I just decided not to do that. I'm actually surprised I haven't got shot at yet. Now that I say that, I'm gonna get shot at.
Oh, 100%.
This is the death sentence. Yeah, na 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 na. Kinda knew it.
They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the
Watch, he goes from looking like this to immediately knows where I'm at. What is this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be off. Thank you